you wanna be.
Welcome back, everyone, to Schall We Talk. This is part 2 of Robyn is Engaged episode. I need to start off and say thank you for the outpour of love that you guys have sent my way, send to Dr. Piano Man, sending to my family. It has been such an overwhelmingly beautiful week. I cannot believe the amount of just like happiness people have shown for me. It's so funny. We're going to have Dr. Piano Man on this episode. I'm going to ask him and security everything about the engagement that I wasn't privy to, because I too was in the dark. Like, I didn't know. So I want them to fill us in on everything. But, you know, it's so funny because there was a big part of me that was just going to like post a picture and then keep the rest, you know, for us. But then I was like, no, I want to share this with everyone. I'm so happy and I want them to feel a part of this. And, you know, when you put something so personal on the internet, you really open yourself to hate, criticism, negativity, and I was met with nothing but. Actually, there was one lady that said, okay, Robyn, enough. After like 2 posts, I did 2 posts, and the woman said, okay, Robyn, I'm happy for you, but enough. And then I wanted to block her, and security said no. Nope. Security said, not worth my energy, move on. But now here I am talking about it. So. It's my life. What am I supposed to talk about?
Not this.
Anyway, I just want to say to the thousands of people that have shown such happiness for me, I just want to sincerely say thank you.
The ring is actually, I like, what was it, Regina last episode? She's like, I'm blind by it. I need my glasses.
Did that make the cut?
Yeah.
Oh.
In the very beginning,
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if we could put this in the episode, but you know what I was remembering? Do you know...
What?
Oh, it's not funny. It's illegal. Maybe I shouldn't share this story. So our grandfather is blind. Before he passed, was blind. And our grandmother did not like driving in the snow. Mm-hmm. So, you know, there was a snowstorm once, and he drove because she didn't like to drive in the snow.
But he was blind.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, hold on, let me call Dad. This is a true story.
Wait, no.
Not only that, Dad and his brothers were all in the car, and Marilyn was nervous. Grandma, she got Dad out of the car.
Let's get to Jay.
My grandma had a weird, like she, you know, all moms say, like, I don't have a favorite child. She would go, I don't have a favorite child except for Ira. That's her dad, right? So there was a snowstorm, and she had Grandpa Jerry drive.
While he was blind.
While he was blind, because she didn't like to drive in the snow. And all the kids were in the car, but she made Dad get out in case anything happened. Okay, I'm done.
I gotta put you on speaker or Mom gets angry.
Oh, okay. Question.
Yeah.
One time there was a snowstorm and Grandpa Jerry, even though he was blind, drove because Grandma Marilyn didn't like driving in the snow?
That's correct, but remember, so it was just Jay and Gary. My mom didn't want me to go in the car. It's dangerous.
I said that I just said that. I said when Dad wasn't in the car in case something happened.
But Dad, was Grandpa Jerry blind at the time?
Yes, but but except remember, it was a snow. So remember, no one could see.
So it's okay. Have the blind guy drive.
Oh my gosh! All right, thank you. We gotta go. We're working. Love you. Bye. Back on topic.
Yes,
that was Dad's debut on the podcast.
Yes.
Okay, I can't wait. So I knew I was getting engaged, obviously, because I knew Dr. Piano Man had bought a ring. I knew we had a venue and a date. But if you have not listened to part 1 of the engagement, episode, I highly recommend go listening to that or watching that and then come watch this, because I filled everyone in on everything that I knew up into the engagement, but there was so much happening behind the scenes. So let's get Dr. Piano Man in, because Dr. Piano Man and security have been scheming and lying for months.
I wouldn't say Okay, yeah.
Last night, Dr. Piano Man and I went through his text exchange with the two of you over the last 2 months.
Really? I apologize. I think I lied to you twice.
Wait, are you kidding?
What? Like twice?
You told me you had a date on Sunday?
Yeah, okay, I've said that multiple times. That counts as one lie.
You made me get my hair and nails done every weekend for like 3 months.
But multiple times I said, don't be upset if it doesn't happen.
But get your hair and nails done.
Always be preprepared. Boy
Until
Scout.
the day I had to be prepared, and then he told me not to be prepared. No, that's why the biggest lie of all. And that was also because I read the text string where he said, I'm going to plan all of these special dates so that she's so thrown.
Planning a date does not mean that he's lying. That's being sweet. And
let's
romantic.
get Dr. Piano Man in, because we can't wait any longer. Please welcome the handsome, the lovely, the smart, the sexy, the handsome, the muy guapo, my fiance, Dr. Piano Man. Welcome to Shall We Talk.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
I asked the followers on Instagram to send questions, so we will get to that because there was a lot of questions. But we're going to cover the engagement because you and security did so much of it behind my back, and I actually don't know a lot of it, so this is going to be educational for me too. But I just want to give people some a little bit of background. So in 30 seconds to a minute, can you give who you are, where you're from, how you got here?
So yeah, I'm from Spain. I left Spain in 2002. Initially went to the UK to do my postgraduate studies in physics. And I spent there about 7 years, and then I came to the US in 2010 for 1 year.
For work.
That year got into second year, into a third year, and I've been here since. I'm now a citizen, and I'm so happy to be in the States. But then, a year ago, life gave me more reasons to be happy to be in the States.
You came here in 2010. When did you take your citizenship test?
2021.
2021.
So it had been 2020, but something happened in 2020.
That little curveball.
That made it a little difficult.
Yeah. How was it taking the test? Both, was it hard, literally hard to take, and how did it feel emotional?
Emotionally, it was very intense. The ceremony of naturalization is very intense. You are there an entire morning with people from all backgrounds, all with the same dream, and everybody hugs each other. It's like you're for that morning you're all siblings, and you are all getting something very special in your lives. One thing I will say is I never felt proud to be anything that was not my choice. I'm not proud to be from Spain because I play no part on it. There was nothing I did that was conducive to that. I'm proud to be American.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I had to work hard for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not something just given.
My process of getting the green card was very specific about talent-based, whatever. There's a lot of paperwork. I had to work very hard, and I'm proud that I did it. But this country is made out of immigrants by definition.
Yeah.
And the principles on which it was founded was calling me.
Yeah.
You belonging here. You are here because you have some ideal, and the ideal of this country told to me.
Yeah. All right. So you came here. You're a quantum physicist. Mm-hmm. And then a year ago, you're on a dating app. Mm-hmm. You see a girl eating M&Ms in her profile picture. Take it from there.
I was looking through, and I really like you. Not only I really like you, you look like so much fun. And so I wanted to, I just just said something that I thought it would be fun.
And then we went on our date, and I mean, everyone, I'm assuming who's watching this podcast knows me well enough to know the story, but it was like we were hit by a Mack truck of love. That first date.
I have no words. I cannot say. Like, I was in a cloud. And it was these moments we were looking at each other for like a minute.
You know, not talking, just
looking at each other's eyes,
like just staring at each other. And I hate silence, but like we were like lost in each other's eyes. It sounds so corny. I know if you're listening, you may be vomiting. But yeah, we're just being truthful that it was like truly a special date. Besides, like, it was like another 3 hours of just like nonstop talking. Like we just like our conversation. Although it's so funny because now we're 13 months in and we both talk like
we want to stop.
Like even we'll wake up at 3 a.m. and we're just like right. Like we just pick up conversation. Who's that?
Adam.
Oh wait, actually, can you give it to me?
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Hi, Cupcake.
Hi, Muffin. I'm actually recording the podcast, but I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
Will you be in my bridal party?
Robyn, I mean, if you didn't ask me, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So I don't know what the name is for a man's bridesmaid, like bridesman, but will you be one of my bridesmaids?
Robyn, absolutely.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm not giving you any responsibility. You don't have to do anything. Just be in all my pictures, walk down the aisle, and, you know, if I have any anxiety, give me a pill.
Fine.
But I just wanted to make sure that you knew you're one of my best friends on the planet. I need you a part of this.
Thank you. Okay, wait, but like with that being said,
You're like, I gotta go. All right, I've got to finish the podcast, but I love you.
Love you.
Okay, bye. Okay, so let's get to the engagement.
All right.
Talk us through. We went ring shopping in June. I know you told me in July that you had bought the ring. And so then in August, we went to Mallorca. We looked at wedding venues. We put down a deposit. I still had not been proposed to. Now take it away and tell me your steps, how you got security involved, everything.
Okay, so June, we went ring shopping. By then, I had no idea about mostly anything. But after we decided it was going to be an oval ring, I said, okay, we'll take it from here. I had still no clue. But I had a good feeling from the jeweler. Like, I thought he understood what you wanted and said, I'm going to put myself in this guy's hands. He looks nice, and I think he wants the best thing for this. Okay, so that was fine. In my mind, I checked that off and said, when it's time to come back, I'll do it. But now in June already, I was starting to think, like, how am I going to propose? And you remember I had, most of June I was on the road. I was in Europe, I was in Japan, you came after
Dr.
Japan.
Piano Man travels a lot for work.
So while I was in Germany, you remember, because every time I travel or you travel, we miss. I mean, I go to work and we miss each other. Like an 8-hour, 10-hour day is too long.
Oh my gosh! And people saw our texts throughout the day,
like every day,
like we miss each other like within 10
you.
seconds.
But I was in Germany. I was missing you a lot, and we played this game. Was like, oh, let's go through hypothetical proposal scenarios, and we'll describe to each other. So then I realized, oh my God, I have a number of them that are so good, but I cannot tell you the real one. So at some point during that trip, I decided what I wanted to do.
Someone asked, why the beach?
We both come from towns with beaches. I know Long Beach for you is meaningful. Mm-hmm. I know how much that means to you. So those things I had clear. And then the other thing, it was like, I wanted security involved because I see what he does for your career and your shows, and I wanted to have that captured. Yeah. Because I hope it will be a really momentous day for both of us. Very important. And, you know, there's something that we'll look back in years, and we will be glad we had it captured. There is nobody in the world better than security to do that job.
You texted him.
But I think you were out with like Belinda or Regina. You were out. So I said, hey, let's hop on the phone and discuss.
Yes, and I told him that the thing I have clear is it has to be the ocean. So I even tell him the idea itself, but I knew by then I wanted to do the bottle, the message in a bottle. So when we go on the phone, I say, I have a clear idea of what I want. And he said, me too.
I know what you're going to do.
And I said, okay, you go first. And he says my idea. He says, message in a bottle. And I felt a bit bad that he's not going to believe me. Like, I thought, like, you are not going to believe this. You are going to think I'm making it up. But I had that idea from, like, a month ago.
Okay, so this conversation happened when? Just give me a time frame.
July.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're on the phone. You both said, like, you're like, okay, you're doing the bottle. That's it. And then
we hung up.
Yeah.
I call mom and dad.
Okay.
Immediately.
Okay.
And I said,
did you know he was calling?
No.
Mom and
No,
dad?
he didn't know. I hung up. I call mom and dad, and I say, hey, we're gonna Antonio is gonna propose, but we're gonna need your help. So I'm not sure when, but you're gonna invite Robyn and Antonio to Long Beach, and they're gonna find a message in a bottle, and that's when he's gonna propose. And mom and dad are like, we're on board. So now there's a team of 4. There's 4 of us.
I don't think the people at home listening understand how insane this is, because like I talk to mom how many times do I talk to my mother a day?
Like 3 times, 4 times.
on a light day.
Yes.
And like me and her would dissect like clues of like when is he gonna propose, and the fact that she knew the entire time is wild. And then because someone asked, like, did Mama Schall, who knew the whole time, ever like rat you out? Yes, because after she hung up with me and I would tell her all the clues, she would then call security and say, this is everything Robyn knows and this is what she's thinking. Because then I
would tell Dr. Piano Man what you're thinking based on what mom told me. So we all there was a lot of scheming and talking behind people's backs going on. Well, really behind your back.
Yeah. Okay. So mom and dad knew for 2 months. Okay. Oh, someone wants to know, was there like a name of the group chat? Like what? Yeah.
Operation Bottled Up.
Oh, and there was a text with just the 2 of you, or the 4 of you? Or?
No, just I did not trust
me neither.
Mom and dad to be in a group chat
and not message you.
Yeah.
Dad loves the reply all. Did you see the reply all
I saw the reply all this morning.
Jesus.
I'm like, I'll let Dr. Piano Man deal with dates. I'll let him deal with all that stuff of what he wants in the bottle, all that stuff. My job was to how we're going to film it, take photos, what's the bottle going to look like to make sure that he sees it when you guys find it. And then I'm like, it'll just be like planted in like it's been there for 100 years.
Okay.
That's what. And so now I'm sitting on my butt waiting to find out a date.
Yeah, so choosing the date it was not that difficult because I wanted to have a non-busy beach. So it's not going to be August.
Right. Okay. So you wanted it once it got a little cooler.
It's not going to be the first half of September.
Okay.
The second half of September starts being close to your birthday, and I am in the road again. So beginning of October, your birthday, to me, I didn't want to put things around, even though you thought.
I was so convinced because you had, okay, well, first off, I was convinced back starting August, every week you would do something to throw me off.
Well, that was part of the plan that I told Richie at some point. You know what we need to do? If life is routine for 3 months and one day something is planned, she's going to know. So every weekend we have to do something that feels unique. So she thinks, this is the weekend, this is the weekend, this is the weekend. And after 4 or 5, she will have no clue.
Yeah, like we had this romantic night on the roof. Then we had a pottery making date. You knew you wanted it late October.
Right, so then the 19th, I also didn't want to wait so long. and going to November. So the 19th was a sweet spot.
And what made you pick the 19th over like the Saturday 18th?
We normally go to see your parents on Sunday. It gives us time on Saturday to chill after the week.
Yeah.
Saturday.
So we thought.
So yeah, we are gonna get there.
So now I know it's
The 19th.
Right.
So I call mom and dad and let them know, okay, it's the 19th.
And this was booked starting.
This was like August 20th or something.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. So it had been the 19th for months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so towards the end of August, it was the 19th. And I told mom and dad, it's the 19th. And she's like, do we invite them now? I'm like, no.
Oh, amazing.
And I was like, no. The week of, you'll invite them out. And then, when did you buy the ring?
July 31st.
Did you bring it already back into the apartment?
That day I bought it. I got into the apartment after Mallorca.
You lied to me.
Sorry. What happened was I came back from Mallorca. I knew the ring was there. I had not seen it mounted.
And you were having, tell people, like, because when you went off the grid, not off the grid, what's the phrase?
Off the beaten path.
Yeah, you went off the beaten path because originally you were just going to get a very simple.
So the stone was easy.
Yeah.
Like it was about the shape and the size, and you can do like deeper or like wider, and it kind of felt right. The ring, there were some beautiful rings that were very, low key, beautiful with little diamonds around. But there was the option to make it a little bit more unique, and I spent like maybe a minute talking to myself, like, what do I want? Like, I have these two options. The jeweler had no pressure on me. Take your time, and eventually I said, like, okay, I'm gonna go with the unique one. And sure enough, the moment I left the shop, I was like, oh my God, she's not gonna like it. It's too much. She likes more simple. She's not gonna like it. So I texted security and I said, I just bought the ring. It's unique. I'm having second thoughts. And you told me, the only thing I'm going to tell you is Robyn equals unique. I said, okay, so let's trust that this is going to work out.
I love it because it's unique. I would have loved anything you gave me. But now when I look at, I don't know if you notice, I don't look like this. I look from the side because I love seeing the little bow. Again, it didn't matter. But security's right. Unique is Robyn. Sometimes I don't know. I think I'm simple, but I'm anything but.
Now, what happened was after we came back from Mallorca and I know the ring is ready, I couldn't stop myself. I went to the ring and I got it. I had the ring at home, and you even know.
Do you want to tell people where it was hidden?
Yeah. So I have some hair clipper that I use for my beard.
Yeah. And colognes.
And colognes, but there is a box where all the different guards are for the blade, for different size, different lengths, right? And in that box, and the charger in that box is so big, and I could fit the entire box with the ring, so I put it there. Pretty sure you're not gonna look at the.
For multiple reasons. One, I thought the ring was at the jeweler, so I never went snooping because.
And I thought you wouldn't look
here
anyway, but by accident, like you need something.
Two,
right?
we have two bathrooms in our apartment, and his clippers and everything's in his bathroom, and I never step foot in that bathroom. So there was like multiple reasons it was safer here than the jewelers because I thought it was at the jewelers. I could have broken in. You get the ring. When was the ring?
Like end of August.
You had the ring. You hid it here. Then you helped make the bottle.
Correct.
Okay. And then you wrote the note.
I wrote the note a week before the engagement.
Do you know someone asked, like, did Dr. Piano Man get help writing that? Because
No.
they don't know.
No.
Dr. Piano Man writes me the most beautiful love letters. He is such a good writer. And, like... people don't know that you're like the most beautiful writer. It's.
Well, I don't know if I am, but
guys.
wrote the letter.
It is. Oh my gosh, I cry every love letter you write me. I end in tears. It's so beautiful. So yeah, no, he's a writer. 3 weeks before the proposal, I do the triathlon. I post the video in the comment section. Kimberly Williams-Paisley writes, "Have you done the tub talk with a celeb yet?" I said, "No, we're waiting. We're manifesting it." She said, "I could do it." So then I message her and we're talking privately, like, "Yes, we got to do this." I said, I come to Nashville. She goes, "Actually, I'm coming to New York." We're sitting on the couch while I'm chit-chatting with her. And I was like, "When?" And she said, "I'll be in New York the 17th, 18th, and 19th. Let's do it then." So I have no clue. I, at this point, think it's happening the week before. I think it's happening my birthday weekend. So I'm all excited. I said, "Dr. Piano Man," I said, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to film with Kimberly either the 17th, 18th, or 19th when she comes to New York."
And he was like, "That's great." As I'm testing security, saying like, "We are in trouble." Like,
Meanwhile, I'm getting 2 text messages. One from you saying, "Hey, Kimberly Williams-Paisley is available on the 17th, 18th, 19th. Meanwhile, I'm getting another text from Dr. Piano Man saying, "Oh boy, Kimberly Williams-Paisley said she's available." And I'm going, oh gosh.
So then I get a message from my producer at the Kelly Clarkson show, and he's like, "Hey, we're going to film on the 17th. So then I say to you, "Okay, so if I'm filming the Kelly Clarkson on the 17th, I need to tell Kimberly she can only do the 18th or 19th. So I sent her a message on Wednesday, and I said, "Hey, just so you know, I am filming the Kelly Clarkson show on Friday, so I'm only free Saturday or Sunday. Let me know what works best for you." So she said, "Great, I'll let you know." Okay, but this is Wednesday. So as of Wednesday, I'm cool as a cucumber. You two are starting to go.
Yeah, we're
working out.
Freaking out.
Yes.
Along with mom and dad.
Yeah.
And I still have to have a meeting with the videographer and photographer
Yeah.
telling them
What
that
day?
we don't know what day.
Yeah. So then on Friday morning, I wake up and I message security saying, "Hey, Kimberly just messaged. She wants to record Saturday."
And so we're
You
talking.
texted him, and because I hadn't told you yet, because I didn't think of it that you needed to know. Because why'd you need to know?
I texted him saying, "Hey, Kimberly is being done on Saturday. We are a go for Sunday."
And now I didn't know because a little bit later I told you, and you acted like you didn't know.
mm-hmm. There's another layer to all this,
What?
which is I got sick that week.
Okay, so that's also it. So you got sick earlier in the week, which is also why I didn't think it was happening. So all
Everyone.
week you didn't know about Kimberly. You weren't sure about the Kelly Clarkson show. You weren't sure about his health. You weren't sure about the rain.
My ulcers that week was so bad. Like, it was awful.
Okay.
I barely ate because, like, I didn't know what was... Because I didn't know what was happening. And for something like this, I wanted to make sure it was perfect for him. It was perfect for you. It was perfect all together.
Oh, so then Kelly gets moved to Thursday. You're feeling worse and worse as the week is going on. So Friday, once Kimberly told me that she was coming on Saturday, then who told mom and dad?
We were discussing who should send the invite, and I said, "I think it should be your dad." He said, "Yeah, I think so too." Next thing I know, on Saturday or Friday, we are
We
walking.
just found out about Kimberly. Yeah.
You call your mamas every morning when we walk to coffee, and she said, "You guys want to come on Sunday?" And it was like, I don't know if they planned that or she jumped the gun.
She jumped the gun.
Oh, Dad was supposed to ask.
Dad was supposed to
my God,
ask,
that's
and
so
then
funny.
she jumped the gun.
That's
and
so funny.
I find this out from Dr. Piano Man. He texted me, and I was like, "Okay, I guess we are really a go."
But it worked.
It worked. It worked
Because
perfectly.
Saturday I film with Kimberly.
And while you're with Kimberly, we're in the other room discussing the next day.
And that's so funny because while I was in here with Kimberly, I said to her, "I think I'm getting proposed to tonight or tomorrow." Like, I said that to her. She's like, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." And then when we were done with her, I go out there and Dr. Piano Man says, hey, Robyn, tonight, do you want to go to the pier and go out to dinner with security? So I go, I do my hair, I do my makeup. I think it's happening that night.
And I did say you looked great. You did look great.
I know.
You did. And I was
know.
like,
This is
oh,
why
man.
I'm so annoyed.
Man.
I looked amazing for like literally 2 months.
You still look amazing.
You look amazing.
You look amazing.
You look amazing. Everyone's turning off the podcast. We wake up Sunday and he's not feeling well.
Oh, it was the worst I felt all week, Sunday morning, when I
Yeah.
woke up feeling well.
And so I said to him, I said, let's just stay home. And you're like, I just feel like the ocean air will do me good. Like, I need to get out of here. And I was like, okay. And like, that's something I would do too. Like, we're both kids of the sea. We need the ocean. And we're sitting on the train. And how did you feel on the train?
I was nervous. I was just running through my head, what can I say? I had no idea, so I was running through scenarios. I think at some point during my train ride, I texted Richie and said, I think I know what I'm going to say.
So even just hours before you weren't positive what you were going to say?
No, I mean, maybe high level I might, but yeah.
And just so you know, when you spoke to Mom that morning, I was walking into the apartment not knowing you were on the phone. I think people on
Patreon saw
have seen
it.
this.
Yeah.
Where
There's a whole video on Patreon. It's the $5 tier and up that shows the whole morning of, like, especially from security's point of view.
I recorded that day, and I remember I walked in going, hey, not knowing you were also. Then I hear your voice on the phone, and I went, hey. And then I walk over and then I see it. I'm like, well, let me get the phone out.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started recording. And luckily you didn't hear me.
Yeah.
'Cause I think you were in the middle of talking. So
Is there anything else you want to tell me right now that I don't know from that day?
that there was a map that we drew out so that he knew where to find the bottle, where I would be, where the videographer and the photographer would be. There
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
you
that.
told me you were nervous you wouldn't find the bottle.
Yeah, but also the moment we went out of the building, all the way to the sea, I saw the bottle.
Wow.
And I thought, I know where I'm going. That's it.
And then were you like almost like relieved? Like,
I was a little bit more calm because I knew I could drive you in that direction.
yeah. In hindsight, to me, it was the most perfect proposal, best day of my life. Can you say the same thing? Like, do you feel like
I can say it was the best day of my life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was the most perfect proposal because for me, it's our proposal.
Yeah.
It cannot not be perfect.
Right.
And everybody listening, your proposal is the most perfect.
You're 100% right.
Like
Yeah.
you do what you want with it. You try to make it so that it's meaningful for you both.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
All right, so these questions come from the kids.
All right.
Really didn't pre-plan this. Like, literally, there's 1,000 questions. So I'm just going to scroll, pick some, and, so this is in no order. Okay. When did Dr. Piano Man know Robyn was the one?
I want to say that first night, but I was so confused because it was so unexpected that I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
But definitely within the next week,
Yeah.
I was so clear.
Okay, so I've never shared this story. After our third date, which was in Central Park at my little hut, and you walked me home, and we were in front of the M&M store, and we kissed, and you pulled back and you said, "I'm thinking something, and I don't want to say it, but I'm thinking it."
Yeah, I was thinking that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you.
So I would say that maybe we could pinpoint that moment.
Yeah, Wednesday after our first date, the previous Thursday.
Yeah. So it was like 1 full week. And like you didn't tell me for a while what
I
that
didn't
thought
tell you because
was.
it felt a bit scary. Like
Yeah.
Like you have known somebody for less than a week, you cannot say.
Oh, I
just
told
saw-
Belinda within...
Well, you told Belinda,
but telling the person. I agree. We didn't want to scare each other. Yeah.
Yes.
We waited another week.
We can wait another 2 days.
Yeah. What from Dr. Piano Man's culture is he bringing into the wedding, and what from yours?
Is there? And I think from my culture is the venue and the food.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a Spanish villa, and all the food is
It's Spanish food.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I
he has
think-
to. When we were going through the pamphlet, he was explaining a lot of the foods to me, and he's like, "Don't
And
remember we ate this here and
It's
this."
gonna be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be amazing.
But on my end, like we're doing the hora, which by the way, if you're Jewish and live in the tri-state area and you have a Jewish wedding or bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah in the next couple of months, we will pay for our own tickets. I need Dr. Piano Man to experience the hora before our wedding. It is so fun.
I believe it's so
I
fun.
know, but I just like, please invite us. We will bring a gift and we'll pay for our own seats. Like, you're not going to pay for us, but please invite us. We need to go to a Jewish wedding or a Jewish bar mitzvah. He has to experience the hora. Also, we're doing the breaking of the glass. We are who we are, and our families are who our families are. The breaking the culture is
But
us.
it's gonna be so much fun because our families are the same family, but so different cultures.
Yeah, just the
And you
Spanish
put
and
them
Jewish.
together,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a physical
But they're
reaction.
so similar. It really is so amazing how
they'll get along so well.
yeah,
But
everyone's so loving and huggy and food and dancing and happiness. I can't wait till like I'm walking down the aisle and we make eye contact. I wonder if I'm just gonna be like super smiley or cry because I always when I imagined being proposed to being so smiley. Instead, I was crying like a little bitch. All right, I don't think I know the answer. Did you feel at all pressure by the kids to propose?
I love the kids, but no.
Security.
Yes.
Thank you for helping Dr. Piano Man give me the most perfect proposal for me.
Thank you for giving me the things that I needed to do, and thank you for not figuring it out.
I'll end on this because I think this is so perfect. But on the train ride back into the city, I said to you, did it go how you wanted? Like, he's like, the only thing I wanted was for you to be happy. Like, that was my only goal, was to make sure you were happy with this. Now, the two of us blacked out. Like, we both didn't remember a lot of like how it went, which is why we're so glad we had the video. And we watched it back. And I didn't remember this, neither did he. But when he asked me, will you marry me? Before even saying yes, the first words out of my mouth was, I'm so happy. And for that to be his only goal, and to that be like the most overwhelming feeling, that's what came out of my mouth, I think is what
I
made...
think that second to me symbolizes everything, not about the proposal, but about us. That second.
Yeah.
I hope we can extend it for all the years.
Yeah. Same. I love you.
I love you.
I can't wait for this 50 years. It's going to be so much fun. And whatever's after. And there's no Mercury retrograde.
Yay.
All right, Dr. Piano Man, my fiance, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
You're a lovely guest. Now let's make out. That's what I do with all my guests at the end. No, just kidding. I kid. All right, I love you.
I love you.
Te quiero, mi amor.
Te quiero.
And now, the Patreon producer shoutouts with Mama Schall.
You think she's been waiting by the phone this whole time?
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Did
how
you-
you doing?
All right, take it away, Mama Schall.
Okay, we want to thank, first of all, hi to everyone. And I want to give a shout out to all those on the producer tier. Can I start all over? What? Don't laugh.
Yeah, take two.
Take two. Hi to everybody. I want to thank all our Patreons, and I want to give a shout out to those that are in the producer tier. That's Veronica, and we still don't have her last name, Susan Santoro, Thomas Ives, and of course, Dr. Piano Man. And again, thank everybody. Thank you.
Okay, that was good. Are you happy with that take?
Nah.
You want-
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not an actress.
Mom, I disagree. I think you did a fabulous job.
Thank you. You make me feel good.
All right, love you.
Where are you, Everything?
No, I'm doing the podcast. I'm in the studio.
Oh, okay.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Everything's gone awry. All right, so I know there has been a lot of engagement content this week. Thank you so much for, again, all of the love. This podcast was over 2 hours re-recorded, right?
Correct, yeah.
So I know this has been cut down. So a lot of this that got cut we'll put on Patreon.
Correct, yes.
Okay, so if you're like, we love the love, we want more, head over to Patreon. Make sure you do like and subscribe here on YouTube. Going on tour. Comedy tours start so soon. DC, Philly, Atlanta, Orlando, and Key West coming at you. You get tickets at robynschall.com. All right, guys, I love you. Take care. And yeah, see you next week because you have no clue what's going to happen. And neither do I. I really don't know this tagline well.
Shall we talk or can't you see? This is where you wanna be.